I'd like to share my personal experiences through music as a primary caregiver. My dad came to live with me and my family after my mom passed away and was diagnosed a year later with Parkinson's. He was another influence in my life in terms of music. I still have memories of my dad. I would be practicing and he would just open the door a little bit and I could see him, and he'd always kind of give me a wink, and he loved to listen to me practice and play. And so music was an important part in our family. Well, when Dad came to live with us, right away it became evident that his gait was off, and Dad took a lot of bad falls. So he shuffled a great deal as he walked through the house, and he wanted to keep active, and he wanted to walk outside and walk in the yard. So I programmed a lot of music, set it and put it on a headset for Dad to help him walk, and this actually increased his mobility and increased his ability to walk easier and without falling and without shuffling. I was amazed at what an improvement this made in his life, because from the back you would not know that Dad had Parkinson's. So he could walk. He was 6'2", and he stood up straight and he walked, and it was just great to see him do that. And he was very open to trying that, which I wasn't sure he'd be at first, because his daughter was a music therapist. But come on, Nance, I'm okay. But he was good, and it was very influential in his gait, his mobility, and his ability. It helped him to prevent a lot of falling. The second situation is my husband, who passed away last year, and he had a neurological disease. And at the end of this disease, he was losing his speech. And so we would sing many songs together. I would work with his speech therapist, and she and I would help him to sing and speak through music. And this helped him a great deal, because he could sing and he could communicate much easier through the music than through the spoken word. So this was beneficial for Neil. And also, as Neil's disease progressed, it became just more difficult for him to just relax and to be at peace. So many times we would just listen to music together, and I would sing to him, and I would sing to him at night, and we would say prayers together. And this was very calming for Neil, and the music, I think, sustained him and just gave him that sense of peace. And we actually chose all the music together for his funeral. We also chose all the music together for our wedding, but we also chose the music for his funeral. And the music just played a huge part in our connection and in his later life.